This is the side window that's available on either driver or passenger side of the camper. And this is a great option if you want visibility out, if you want to try to check your blind spot, or if you want to get ventilation specifically for dogs on the inside. This has been a huge request and is now available on the V2 camper. And honestly, a big reason of why we redesigned our latches to make room for this. So there is a lock on the inside. So if you want to keep this thing locked, you can lock it like so, unlock it, open it up fully. There is a mesh section here that is removable. So if you want to run it where your dog can stick his head out of the window, you can totally do that. You can put this back in. It's kind of a pain. It's meant to be just removed once or just leave it in there depending on what you're looking for. You can use these in conjunction with one of our side door MOLLE panels. So if you open this up and you want to run it that way and still have some security, you could put one of the MOLLE panels in front of the opening and people won't be able to get inside of your camper. One thing to understand about the side window is that this is designed to drain. So any water that gets in through the seals of the side window can egress through these bottom holes here. These top holes will be filled on our production model so water doesn't ingress from there. If you do have this where it's sitting in rain and you open up your side door, it is not designed for that kind of use. What you might see is if there is any water in the channel that has made its way down and you open up your side door, there's a potential that it could leak out from inside of here. That is not a defect of the product. It's not an issue. It's literally just how these windows are made. They're really designed for a stationary panel inside of a canopy. That's basically who we're buying these from, is a canopy manufacturer, not a door that opens. So just keep that in mind. If you guys get this, understand how it's intended to be used. Let's talk about some of the constraints of what accessories you can have with the side window. So I have on my build a diesel heater port and a side window that is only available on trucks 5.5 feet and longer, not available on any of the 5-foot trucks like a Tacoma. That's just due to the shorter bed length. You also cannot put a side window in front of a gear vault. That's because there's not enough clearance between the gear vault and the window, especially if you have the gear vault folding table, that will clash. So the way I have mine set up is kind of what I recommend for people. We have gear vault on one side, and then you have your side window and your side door MOLLE panels and your diesel heater port on the other. Unless you have a shorter bed, then you'll need to run your diesel heater port on the opposite side. So hope that helps clarify some of the limitations of fitting all these accessories on a door panel. If you do have any questions about that, please reach out to us.